Tom Piotrowski joins us live. Now, do you get a free lunch today, Tom?
No, Pete. I'm still having to pay for lunch, which is the way it should be.
Not even a free lunch. After $10 billion in profits, Tom Piotrowski can't even get a free chicken and chips.
Oh, well, it's less about the individuals, Pete, and it's more about, the stakeholders, including the shareholders. They are the ones that, invest with their money and their faith, and that faith is being repaid in terms of the result. So to your point, the cash profit of $10.16 billion, that was up by 6%. The important metrics that the market's quite focused on at the moment, Pete, are things like the net interest margin. So that's the difference between where the bank can raise money and where it can lend it out. So that measure, the net interest margin, came in at 2.07% for the full year. So that was a good outcome. That was more or less in line with the market's expectations, a little bit above if you're being particularly accurate. The cash profit, that was a little better than what many analysts had anticipated. The final dividend of $2.40 per share, that was a 74% payout. So that was probably thereabouts in terms of what the market was expecting. So these are actually quite good numbers. The problem is, Pete, the market's looking through this at a lens where they are anticipating conditions to become more challenging over the course of the next 3 months. So that restraint might be reflected in the share price today. At the same time, bank stocks in Europe and the US last night got punished for two separate reasons. You had a downgrade of credit ratings by a number of agencies in the US, so bank stocks were under the pump for that reason on Wall Street. And in Europe, you had the Italian government apply a super profit tax, which went over poorly with investors across Europe in general. So that's why you saw an underperformance of European financial institutions. So that may or might not be reflected in sentiment where the local market's concerned today. It'd probably be at the margins, to be honest, because our banks tend to be seen through a slightly different lens in that regard.
Yeah, I know some unions trying that super profit tax here as well. Maybe that's why you're not getting that lunch today, Tom, is because troubled times are ahead.
Look, we have a very nice cafeteria, Pete. I'm quite happy to support them. They're reasonably priced meals. They're doing hard to come up with a nice menu from day to day, so don't want to shortchange them.
No, fair enough. Tom Piotrowski, man of the people, thank you.